Skillshare.
Skillshare.
Skillshare. Skillshare.
Skillshare.
Skillshare.
Skillshare is often advertised as a top resource for learning new skills. But is Skillshare really worth the hype? Let's take a closer look. Every infotainment video on YouTube seems to pitch Skillshare. YouTubers are all over it, constantly promoting the platform. But according to Trustpilot, a customer review website, Skillshare has an average rating of just 1.7 stars out of 5. This is a far cry from the glowing reviews it receives from YouTubers. So, what's going on here? Why are YouTubers so keen to promote Skillshare, despite its negative reputation? Well, it's no secret that Skillshare has a generous affiliate program, offering a healthy commission to YouTubers who can drive signups to the platform. And let's not forget the free membership offered to YouTubers, which might explain why they're so eager to promote it. But when it comes down to the quality of the platform itself, it's clear that Skillshare leaves a lot to be desired. For starters, the selection of courses on Skillshare is rather limited, particularly when compared to other learning platforms like Udemy or Coursera. This is particularly true when it comes to niche topics, where there are often only a handful of courses available. But it's not just the selection of courses that's problematic. Many users complain about the quality of courses on Skillshare. For a platform that positions itself as a premium learning resource, it's alarming that so many users are left disappointed. Complaints range from courses being too basic to instructors not being knowledgeable enough on the topic they're teaching. All in all, it seems that the hype around Skillshare is somewhat misplaced. Despite the positive reviews it receives from YouTubers, the reality is that it's a mediocre platform at best. Now that we've explored the dark side of Skillshare, let's compare it to the platform that it so often tries to position itself as a superior alternative to, YouTube. The biggest complaint about Skillshare is that it's not actually better than YouTube. On Skillshare, there are only a handful of courses on relevant topics, while on YouTube, there are hundreds of hours of content being uploaded every hour. The platform has a strict vetting process for courses, which means that there are limited options available. This strict vetting process is supposed to ensure the quality of the courses on the platform. However, in reality, it simply restricts the number of courses that are available. This means that if you're looking to learn something specific, you're unlikely to find what you're looking for on Skillshare. Even the YouTubers that pitch Skillshare have more content on YouTube than on Skillshare. This is because YouTube is a more accessible platform for creators. Anyone can upload content to YouTube, which means that there is a vast array of content available on the platform. Skillshare, on the other hand, is a closed platform that is only accessible to a select group of creators. So if you're looking to learn something new, YouTube is likely to be a better option than Skillshare. You'll have access to a much wider range of content, and you'll be able to find courses on specific topics that interest you. Skillshare seems to be on top of their game when it comes to customer acquisition. The platform is constantly being advertised on YouTube and other social media platforms. However, in terms of customer experience, it's a different story. The trial process is misleading, and many customers end up being charged for a year's subscription before their trial even ends. This is because Skillshare requires you to provide your payment information when you sign up for a trial. If you forget to cancel your subscription before the trial ends, you'll be automatically charged for a year's subscription. Unfortunately, this isn't the only issue with Skillshare's approach to customer experience. Skillshare has been known to engage in deceptive business practices, leaving many customers feeling cheated. For example, many users have reported that they have been charged for a year's subscription, even though they canceled their subscription before the trial period ended. This is an unfair and unethical practice that has understandably left many customers frustrated. Additionally, Skillshare's revenue share with creators is significantly higher than other platforms like Patreon. While Patreon takes only 5–12% of revenue, Skillshare takes a whopping 70%. This means that creators on Skillshare earn significantly less than they would on other platforms. This is particularly concerning given that Skillshare charges users a premium price for access to its courses. In essence, Skillshare is taking advantage of both its customers and its creators. It's charging customers for access to courses that are often limited in scope and quality, and it's paying creators a pittance for their work. It's no wonder that the platform has such a negative reputation among users and experts alike. In my opinion, Skillshare is not worth the premium price and is essentially a discounted version of YouTube. Despite the negative aspects of Skillshare, no YouTuber wants to speak out against them due to their sponsorship. The reality is that the platform is limited in scope and quality. There are only a handful of courses available on relevant topics, and the platform's strict vetting process means that there are limited options for those looking to learn something specific. Given all of this, it's difficult to recommend Skillshare to anyone looking to learn something new. In the end, the decision is up to you. If you're considering a Skillshare subscription, be sure to do your research and read reviews from other users before committing to a long-term plan. And if you're looking for the best online learning experience possible, remember that there are plenty of other options out there to choose from.